What's going on, guys? Back in our video, and today here the Phillies and the Braves ended their 3-game series where the Braves won yesterday, and hoping that the Phillies won today. If they did, you didn't see nothing. Anyways, if you haven't already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. The Phillies and the Braves. The Phillies trying to keep their wild card hopes alive by winning this game and hoping the Cardinals will lose. The Braves trying to get as close to the Mets as they can and hoping they would lose their game against the Yankees in the Subway Series. Not the sandwich, not the company. Literally just using the Metro, like using the New York Metro. Anyways, first 4 innings, no one got a run. But then the Phillies had their dominant 5th inning, getting 5 runs off of Charlie Morton, who was the starter of the Braves, for the Braves. And then Gibson was the starter for the Phillies. Both teams, both pitchers were 5 and 4, before the game today. Hoping one of them will go up to 6 and 4, and one of them will go up to 5 and 5. Well, let's start off here with Alec Boehm having a double. His 15th of the year. He gets an RBI single as well, which is his... Oh, no, he had 2 RBIs in this game. He had his 38th and 39th. He had 2 runs, and he went 2 for 4. The dude's a beast. Hope he keeps playing like it for the rest of his career. I don't care if he's just going to be terrible. I just want him to be good offensively. Obviously defensively, but he's 26. He's basically near the downfall of his career. He needs to at least make the playoffs once. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Castellanos, he went 1 for 4. He got a run. Bryson Stott, he went 1 for 3. He had a run. Let's see. Herrera had an RBI single. He won 1 for 3. Let's say that Didi Gregorius had himself an RBI sac fly in the 7th inning. That's his 18th RBI. And Real Muto had an RBI single, his 43rd. He went 2 for 4. So the only thing I said was that Gregorius' sac fly was in the 7th. No, sorry, 6th. It was in the 6th. If I'm correct. I am not sure. Anyways, Schwarber had an RBI sac fly as well. His 62nd RBI of the year. That's a lot of RBIs. He's on pace for like 100 and 105. It's crazy. Anyways, the Braves do get some runs off of Matt Olson's 20th home run of the year, which brought home also. It was so Swanson went 1 for 2. Yeah, I think it was Swanson that he sent home. That's right. Alright, so Contreras went 0 for 4. Austin Riley went 0 for 4. Michael Harris went 0 for 4. Marcell Ozuna went 1 for 4. Ahmed Rosario went 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. And yeah, Dansby Swanson went 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Charlie Morton for the Braves lasted 5 innings. He allowed 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And for the Phillies, Kyle Gibson, he lasted 6 innings, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks. He got 4 strikeouts. And literally both of the teams had bullpens. Players started relieving them, obviously. And yeah, so in the 6th, Morton was replaced by Mr. Tyler Matzik, who went 1 1/3. He allowed 2 hits and he got 2 strikeouts. And then in the 7th, after 1 out, the Braves replaced Matic with Michael Chavez. He went 1 2/3. He finished the rest of the game off. And he allowed 2 hits and struck out 3. For the Phillies, Michael, Jesus Christ, it's Connor Brogdon. He replaced Gibson. He pitched an inning. He got 2 strikeouts. And then Hand came in. He pitched an inning. He got himself a walk. He walked 1 batter. And then the end of the game goes up to Andrew Belletti, whatever. He pitched 9th. He allowed a hit, but not a run, as he struck out 1 player and 1 player only, as the Phillies beat the Braves 7-2. Oh, this is comedy. Anyways, Phillies win on 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. And the Braves won. The Braves lost with 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors. Not a good day for Atlanta, as they lost, and the Mets won. So that will move Atlanta back down another game too, as the Phillies also move up half a game on the Mets and the Braves. Gibson got his 6th win of the year. He's 6-4, and Charlie Morton got the loss. He is 5-5. The Phillies are 51-47, half a game behind the Cardinals, as they basically beat the Blue Jays 6-1 earlier today. And the Braves are 59-41, and they are still on top of the wild card standings. And the Padres remain in position as well at 55-45. The top 3 remain as unchanged, as the Dodgers went 69-32 after losing some games to the Nationals. The Mets are 61-37 as they won against the Yankees in the Subway Series. Again, not the sandwich. And the Brewers are 55-44, but the Cardinals are reaching towards them. They are 2.5 games out. That's how far they are out. That's crazy. Anyways, the Phillies are half a game behind, as I said, at 51-47. The Giants are behind them at 47-50. During the 7-game losing streak, they're 3.5 games behind. The Marlins are 46-52, my bad, and they're 5.5 back. Diamondbacks move up on the Rockies. They are 45-53. They are 6.5 back. Then the Rockies dropped, and they're 45-54. They are 7 games out. The Cubs overtake the Pirates for the 12th position in the NL. They are 40-37, and they are 11 games out. And then the Pirates, they're half a game behind them. They're 40-58. The Reds are 13 games out with a record of 58-59. And the Nationals are making a comeback for coming out in last place. They're 34-66 with 18.5 games out. That's great. Oh, yay. Nationals fans are so happy they're on a winning streak and they beat the best team in the National League. Who cares? It's only been 1 series. You can't even beat a Phillies. You suck. And the Phillies have also tied up the season series against the Braves. It's now 5 games apiece. And they also won the season series against the Cardinals, the Padres, and the Dodgers, and the Brewers, and not the Mets because they're too good. But basically every other team has playoff contention. And the Phillies are 29-18 with Rob Thompson being the interim manager, which was back in June 2nd. And they are 11-10 in the month of July. Not the best record they have so far in this current time since 1900. Their next game, Phillies play the Pirates in Pittsburgh tomorrow. I believe it will be a 7:05 game. That will be on Sportsnet Pittsburgh for the Pirates, obviously. NBC Sports Philadelphia for the Phillies. And the Mind Teams app, wherever you may be able to purchase the app. Zach Wheeler will be pitching tomorrow against the Pirates. He is 8-5 with a 2.78 ERA. Going against Zach Thompson in the Pirates, who is 3-7 with a 4.64 ERA. It's a 4-game series. It's 6-game road trip against tomorrow. It's probably going to be followed by a 2-game series against the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. And hopefully they would sweep them as well as the Pirates. But I can't say that because the bad teams always play spoiler. And the Cubs did that in Philly as they swept them. But hopefully their mind changes a little bit and they don't get swept by the Pirates. Even if we're going against a 6'5" shortstop that can throw 100 miles an hour to first base. And he is a super athletic beast. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. The Phillies have beaten the Braves 7-2 and tied the season series at 5 apiece. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.